friends, welcome back to my video. My name is Vashti. I'm going to be doing the May 2024 Leo monthly reading. This is going to be for Leo sun, moon, and risings. Alright, okay, so we're going to be using two different decks today. We're going to be using the Light Stars Tarot deck, and we're going to be using the Tarot Light Landscape deck. Okay, we're going to be pulling a total of 8 cards, 4 to start off, 4 to clarify, and that's how we're gonna do it. Spirit, what is it that you want Leo? What is it you want Leo to know for the month of 2024? Can you do well, please connect with Leo connect. Thank you. What is it that Leo needs to know for May 2024? What is the energy for Leo? 7 of Wands. All right, Leo, so we're starting off with you being the focus, which is no surprise here. People like to make that joke all the time, but that's not a bad thing. Having you as your center of attention, having you as your focus, that is actually something that a lot of people struggle with that they do not want to admit. So I feel like that some of you guys could be really focusing on yourself, or you're learning to focus on yourself, or you're starting to become interested in focusing on yourself. Okay, I also feel like that it's important to slow down this month as well. If you've been consistently flowing, going, maybe now's a good time to pull back and kind of just recuperate, recharge, refresh, renew yourself. Okay, it wouldn't be a bad idea is what I feel. I don't know why I keep getting like bowling, not bowling. Oh my gosh, why did I say bowling? I did not mean bowling, but maybe bowling. Maybe some of you guys need to go bowling and you want to go bowling. I was gonna say playing pool, like pool table, like a pool table. So if you guys may decompress by playing pool, or maybe it's important for you to go to a place that has like a pool. Maybe you're gonna be asked on a date or something to go, or maybe you'll meet somebody there where a pool table is involved. I know that's awkward, I know, but it came out, I have to say it. But I feel like with the 7 of Wands, I just feel like that you're kind of like centering yourself again and just finding the best direction for you to flow in going forward with the second half of your life. So maybe some of you guys are having a birthday on like a monumental age, maybe, you know, like 21 or 25 or 30, 35, 40, 45, you know what I mean? Like it's or maybe your prime year, you know, like it's so, I just feel like that because of that, there's this sense of who do I want to be for the next X amount of years? Who do I want to be even for the next 5 years? And maybe I want to change again 5 years from now. So it's like finding direction, finding a sense of purpose, finding a sense of understanding of you. I mean, that's really what it is. That who will I continue to become? Will I continue to be this person, or will I change? And if I change, what does that look like? And so I do feel like in a sense there is some sense of self-reflection for you, Leo, that you guys, you know, that will benefit from. There's nothing wrong with self-reflection. It's a great time for you to reorganize and reclaim and clean up shop. You know, we're still in spring cleaning. So yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I feel is with the 7 of Wands. Some of you guys could be turning to fitness more, or you could be thinking about it. And sometimes we have to think about it, and we don't get credit for thinking about it. Just because we don't do it, but thinking about it is the first step, because you think about it and then that thought becomes something, right? So some of you guys could just be considering different ways to work out. Maybe you don't want to do the traditional thing. Some of you guys could just be thinking about, like, you know what, hey, I want to do more yoga, or I want to like focus more on like mind body connection, or like muscle growth. Or so some of you guys could be getting back in the gym is what I feel. But again, keeping that focus on yourself is what I get. You are the reason. You're just focusing on what feels good to you and focusing on yourself. So even all the things that I said was still you focusing on you. All right, so that's what I felt. So then your last card that we're pulling, I pulled 2 already. Right there. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the 6 of Swords, which looks like that, which is, you know, we're moving on to something better, moving on to something that feels good. We're moving on to calmer waters, because who wants to be in the rapids all the time? We want to either hit that waterfall or go back to, you know, what we knew before. So we have the Ace of Cups. Love this card, because let me tell you, some of you guys are just finding that connection with yourself that you haven't had in such a long time. And for anybody who really has gone through a lot of healing work to finally love yourself enough to say no to the things you would typically say yes to. Oh, it's so fulfilling, it's so amazing, it's so unique, it's important, it's everything, you know, it's everything. And I just feel like you guys are finding that. I do feel like that there's this new love for some people too. Depends on the other cards that surround it, but I want to touch on this because I do see it. With the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, it is giving me the, you've done this for yourself, so now there's a, you know, a counterpart out there that's there to reach you on this level, because maybe you've been at such a low level before, so you just kept attracting people who was on that low level too. But now that you've done whatever things you need to do, or you've passed your tests, now you're in the big leagues, you know. And so then you meet somebody else who's in the big leagues and things work out, or you come across somebody and it could be that you guys have this instant connection and you're like, what the heck, and you go from there. It's just, these are just the different things that I see. But it is a beautiful time for new love this month through July, okay? So through May and July, and take it how it resonates. Anytime between May and July, it's just a beautiful time for love that I feel for you, Leo, okay? Then we have the World. Ugh. I love this so much. I love this so much because a lot of you guys are showing up as your authentic selves. A lot of you guys are putting yourself first. A lot of you guys are making that space for yourself. You know, we make space for other people, but when we can make space for ourselves and present that space to ourselves and accept and take that space, it's a connection that's just out of this world, you know what I mean? And so I feel like by we are making space for ourselves. I say we, I'm not a Leo, but you know, you're making space for yourself and you're just finding the light within you. You're finding the importance in you. You're realizing and understanding that you are important and you don't have to settle for things. And I don't see you settling for things. I just see you going after what it is that you want. Final card we have here is the 4 of Wands. This is such a beautiful reading. This is just wonderful. This is a wonderful reading, okay? Because I feel like it's a lot of peace, it's a lot of stability, it's a lot of groundedness, and a lot of the story is the same. I feel like some of you guys could be moving to a new house. I just feel like there's just gonna be things for you guys to really give gratitude for and really think this month, okay? So this could be, like I said, moving, getting a new home, you know, finding out someone that's pregnant and just being really excited for them. This could be marriage, a new job, a new path, finding your purpose, you know, feeling aligned and connected to yourself. Let's get 4 cards to clarify the Ace of Cups, the 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the World, please. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, all these cards try to come out. Okay, and we'll do this one right here. Okay, so first card that came out is the Queen of Swords, all right? So Queen of Swords can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you're dealing with, or you can have that in your chart. But with the Queen of Swords, she knows what she wants. She, you know, some people may call her icy. She's not icy. She just knows what she wants, so she doesn't entertain anything that's outside of what she wants. You know, she has the walls up, and no, you can't come inside, talk to her. You can talk to her outside the walls and present what you want, but she's not gonna let you in because she's perfectly fine with being by herself. She can talk to you from the wall. You know what I mean? Like, so she knows what she wants. Some people get intimidated by people who know what they want, or people who just have a certain level of respect, and you know, it require it. Some people feel intimidated and we'll call them icy or cold or whatever. And so I feel like that for some of you guys, maybe that's your balance, you know, like finding out or maybe being more sure about, like, if you're not okay with something, just be like, no, I don't want this, I'm not okay with it, this is actually not what I ordered, can you bring me what I ordered, or could I order something else, you know, like something like that. Like being very direct, because you can be direct and polite. Like, it's a personal issue with somebody if they find something wrong with your directness, but directness is just honesty, but it can be spoken a different way. You don't have to say yes to something or no to something just because it's going to please the other person. Do you know what I mean? Like, stand up for yourself is the sense of energy that I get here. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys could be going on a date soon. see how we just detoured? I feel like some of you guys should be going on a date soon. With the Two of Wands, because it's here between the World and the Ace of Cups, I feel like that some of you guys could be meeting someone very new person. Very fresh. I feel like this is like a breath of fresh air type of person. Very new, because sometimes we get caught up on it's always the old energy, always the old energy. This is a very new person. Very new person. Okay, and I feel like this person can really expand your horizons. They really can, and they will. Okay, now this person may live some distance from you, so they could be visiting, they could be traveling in. It could just be like a 30-mile, not 30, well maybe 30-mile radius, or like a 30-minute radius. So I'm not saying they live overseas, you know, but it could be any situation. But I do feel like that this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one for somebody. I didn't know where this reading was gonna go, but it seems like love just wants to keep knocking on the door. And I just like that this is gonna be so special for somebody. Oh my gosh. And then we have the sun. You have the sun to come out and clarify it. This is going to be the love of a lifetime. I sound so cliche, like these readers on here. No, stop. Like I'm just channeling. This is really gonna be the love of a lifetime on here. And if you guys know me, you know that I don't do love readings. I channel what comes out, but I am not like a love reader. I can do it, like when I do personals, but I don't do collective love readings. I just don't. But if it comes out, it comes out, and I'm telling you, it's coming out for somebody here. This is gonna be the love of a lifetime, the last love. Two of Swords. Interesting, because some of you guys could be involved with somebody else. And it's like you just happen to go to the store, you're not looking for nothing, for nobody, you just happen to go to the store, and maybe you reach for someone else, and you step back and like, oh, I'm sorry, and it's just that connection out of nowhere. Sorry to put that on you, but it's real. Some of you guys are gonna have to be like, dang, do I continue to be here where I know I'm not happy, but there's, you know, time invested, or do I explore this new thing? It's just really interesting to me. Or, you know, not for everybody, but for some people. Some of you guys might be hesitant. Your Two of Swords can come from hesitation of, okay, is this too good to be true? What does that even mean? Like, you are worthy of having wonderful things come to your life and for wonderful people to flow to you, right? But some of you guys are in that too good to be true stage. You're like, yeah, I don't know. You're hesitant. Do I pursue this? Do I believe this? And it's like, don't talk yourself out of your blessing, okay? Because I do feel that there is going to be something that is presented to you that's going to seem as if it's too good to be true. And of course, we always use our discernment. Always pray for discernment, always accept and always proclaim a certain discernment. But I do feel like there's going to be something that will be considered too good to be true, because, you know, there's a lot of negative Nancy's out there, but it's going to be something that's ultimately fulfilling. But it's going to be your decision to take that path or not. And I feel like it's love. But, you know, take the message how it comes. For some people, it's love. For other people, it may not be. But I do feel that this month, you're going to be like, well, dang, I was not expecting me to come around and just turn my world upside down like this. In a good way, but still, you know. Yeah. So, Leo, I hope I resonate with you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Please let me know down below in the comment box if it resonates with you, because I do like to read your messages and I do respond. And I hope that you subscribe to the channel. I hope you like listen to this video all the way to now. But I hope you subscribe to the channel, and you continue to check your sun, moon, and rising to kind of put the story together, to try to get like more information. Or if it didn't resonate with you, then those videos may resonate with you. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your month. I will see you guys in June for your 2024 reading, and yeah, take care. Bye.